In a stunning legal shakeup, a federal appeals court has ruled that most of former President Donald Trump's tariffs were illegal, delivering a major blow to one of his signature trade policies. This ruling doesn't just strike at the heart of Trump's economic agenda. It also raises profound questions about presidential power, global trade relations, and the impact on everyday Americans. During his presidency, Trump framed tariffs as a weapon to protect American industries, punish what he called unfair trade practices, and bring foreign governments, especially China, to the negotiating table. His supporters saw this as a bold, America-first approach that challenged decades of globalization. But from day one, critics argued the tariffs functioned more like a hidden tax on American consumers, raising prices on goods, sparking trade wars, and creating uncertainty for businesses caught in the crossfire. Now, years later, the appeals court has essentially validated those concerns, declaring that Trump overstepped his executive authority and applied tariffs in ways that Congress never intended. The decision underscores a crucial point: presidents cannot bypass legislative limits when it comes to trade. The judges determined that Trump misused existing laws, stretching them beyond their purpose in order to impose sweeping tariffs without adequate legal justification. For companies that fought these policies in court, the ruling represents a massive victory. For years, industries ranging from manufacturing to retail complained about skyrocketing costs, disrupted supply chains, and retaliatory measures from other nations that left U.S. businesses struggling to compete. Many argued that rather than protecting jobs, the tariffs ended up hurting them, forcing companies to downsize or raise prices for consumers. Politically, the timing of this ruling could not be more significant. Trump has continued to proudly campaign on his trade war, pointing to tariffs as proof that he was tough on China and willing to break the mold of traditional diplomacy. But this legal decision directly undermines that legacy, branding much of his policy as unlawful overreach. For his opponents, it's further ammunition to argue that Trump's approach was more about political showmanship than effective governance. Meanwhile, the Biden administration faces a dilemma. While Biden kept some Trump-era tariffs in place, his team has also signaled openness to re-evaluating parts of the strategy. With the court's decision now hanging over trade policy, Biden may be forced to either appeal, seek new congressional authority, or start dismantling tariff structures altogether. Each choice carries big risks, politically, diplomatically, and economically. For ordinary Americans, this decision could ripple into their daily lives. Tariffs influence the cost of everything from electronics and cars to clothing and household goods. If the ruling leads to reduced tariffs, consumers could see relief in prices, but businesses may face new uncertainties as policies shift once again. Beyond that, the ruling sets the stage for an intense debate in Washington. Who truly holds the power to shape America's trade strategy, the president acting alone, or Congress acting through law? One thing is clear: the battle over tariffs is far from finished, and the outcome will help define America's economic future on the world stage.